Isaiah Thomas, a player who's recently been improving a lot and carrying the Celtics, it would seem, up the Eastern Conference. Judah, what are your thoughts on Isaiah Thomas being an MVP candidate?
I think he's for sure an MVP candidate this year. He's up. I think he's up there with the likes of Westbrook and Harden. To start the year off, I definitely wouldn't be saying this at all because Celtics weren't even in the playoffs. But to see how far they've come in the first half of the season, I mean they're all the way up at second seed now. They've overtaken Raptors, and they're only about 3.5, 4 games behind the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are the reigning NBA champions. And that's all on Isaiah Thomas. I mean he's an insane scorer, and he's only 5'9" too, which makes it even crazy. His ability to get to the rim is unmatched, really. But and his scoring the fourth quarter too has taken Celtics to more than a couple wins. But yeah, no, I think Isaiah Thomas definitely up there. I mean, no one else on the Celtics really helps him. He's got Al Horford, yes. He probably he averages like 15 points maybe, but no one else in the Celtics can really take that score. Is really a scorer and can take that role. And I think Isaiah Thomas has definitely carried them this far. And I think if Cavs without Kevin Love don't play well, I think they could easily become the first seed with the way Thomas is playing.
Do you want to throw any more of Boston's players under the bus? What do you mean not any help? Avery Bradley?
Injured. He's been out.
Jay Crowder?
Jay Crowder?
I mean, Marcus Smart.
Mate, show me their stats and show me Isaiah Thomas' stats, and we can have a comparison.
Hey, don't underestimate Al Horford.
I'm just saying. You can say the same about James Harden. You see all the other players he has to help with. What Ryan Anderson be putting up points? Yeah, Eric Gordon be putting up points.
But his points are considerably better than Isaiah Thomas, and plus, what do you call it? Boston have far better players than what Houston did.
I feel like if they got a better center and they played Horford at power forward,
I think without Isaiah Thomas, Boston Celtics wouldn't even be in that position at all. I think they'd be down 8th and 7th seed around where Chicago is.
Sure, but to pretend like the rest of the Boston Celtics team are just a bunch of scrubs.
I'm not pretending. I wasn't saying they were scrubs. I was just saying Isaiah Thomas takes on that.
You're saying he's done it all by himself.
Well, essentially he has. I mean, Horford's missed games. Bradley's missed games. Everyone has missed games for Celtics. And what they got Marcus Smart starting shooting guard right now. He's not a bad player by any means, but Thomas has been carrying. Well, his scoring is insane. He gets 40-point games on the day. Like, every time I check the scores, Isaiah Thomas getting a 40-point game. Like he's an insane scorer.
Here we go.
Avery Bradley, 17 points per game.
He's injured. He's been out for a lot of.
He's been playing games.
He missed a lot of games. I'm telling you.
Sure, but I don't think you can say that he's single-handedly like carrying his team like.
Well, you can't say the same about Harden. Westbrook, yes, but look
Crowder,
where
13 a game. Like
I mean, you can say that about
15
Harden.
a game. You know, like.
I might have underestimated the scoring.
We can say
that
it's safe to say though if they didn't have Isaiah Thomas, they would be nowhere near as
Yeah,
good.
Exactly. I'm not saying Boston's a bad team. I like the Boston team. They got very good players, and I like Avery Bradley. I think he's a great player. Jay Crowder's also great, and I like Jaylen Brown, the rookie too. He looks alright. And I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying Isaiah Thomas definitely deserves to be in the MVP talks. I mean, you look at Houston as well. I mean, Westbrook. I still think Westbrook will win MVP, to be honest, but I think Isaiah Thomas could actually be a contender to be, and I think he could easily win Most Improved. Actually,
sure, but to pretend like Brad Stevens has had nothing to do with it. You know, you got guys like what?
I didn't dog the coach.
Marcus Smart.
What are you saying?
No, I'm just saying. You know what he's saying? It's only Thomas.
Yeah.
Smart's averaging 10 a game. Olynyk averaging 10. Like people don't. I think Olynyk's not getting enough credit for what he's doing. 10 points a game off the bench as a center. Like, yeah, he's playing fantastic. You know, obviously we said earlier, Bradley averaging 17, 18 points per game. You know, like he's had a lot of help, especially the crowd. I understand he hasn't played. You know, Bradley hasn't played the most amount, but you know he's coming back. He's going to be healthy.
He's playing, yeah.
Yeah. Again, yeah.
But you can say the same about Houston Rockets as well. There are people that say James Harden is carrying the Houston Rockets.
Which he is single-handedly.
Well, with Eric Gordon putting up points, Clint Capella putting up points, Ryan Anderson putting up points.
Capella's not putting up points.
Yes, he is.
Oh, not that many.
Yeah, he's averaging about the same amount as Kelly Olynyk you got down there.
Oh, sure, but Olynyk's
talking like he's the greatest player in the world.
No, but I'm saying, sure, but he has no... What? Okay, Gordon coming off the bench.
Sure. He hasn't got much.
Hasn't got a Jay Crowder. Anderson's been hurt for most of the season.
You say the same about a lot of players in Boston as well.
I think we're getting a bit off topic here.
Games.
I wasn't talking about Crowder. I was talking about Bradley and Horford.
Horford's played 45.
No, well, that's 2 games. Or 8 games. That's even more.
Oh, come on. Like, look, Harden's single-handedly carrying the Rockets.
Oh, no. I wasn't having a knock against Celtics. I just believe that Isaiah Thomas deserves to be an MVP.
Okay. Well,
maybe Kyle should have an input.
Yeah, Kyle. mate, you've been pretty quiet for the debate. The debacle.
I'm gonna say yes and no. I love Isaiah Thomas.
Pretty certain answer you got there.
Yeah.
What do you do on tests? Do you put like multiple choice? You just circle all.
I think that he's just, you know, when it comes to MVP, a lot of the time it is about the story. Do you know what I mean? I think he's a crowd pleaser. He's a great player. He's a great scorer. Him and Horford, you know, with the pick and roll and that, you know, he's a great 3-point shooter. There's no doubt about it. With him being, you know, 5'9" and being picked last in his draft, you know, year, I think that makes for a great story. And there's no doubt about it. He's sort of carrying the Celtics in a way.
Yeah.
You know,
You agreed with me, but you kept quiet the whole time. Thanks,
The
Carl.
amount of-
Nice to know I have support in the room.
the amount, I think he's just, you know, who doesn't love Isaiah Thomas, if you know what I mean? And I'd say he would probably be running third at the moment, at this time in the league for him or Kawhi Leonard possibly for MVP.
The whole time you guys have failed to realise though, like basketball's like there's two ends to every basketball court, right? Like you do have to play defense. And I understand James Harden. No, I understand he is no fantastic defensive player. But in saying that, you know, if you want to talk about Russell Westbrook, I'd say he's a much better
Yeah,
defender than
of course. That's why I didn't bring up Russell Westbrook, so I chose James Harden, to be honest. But no, but you love James Harden. Well, you don't love him, but you say that he's going to win the MVP. You reckon he's going to
simply
win?
through him carrying the team. Yes, I think his defense is far better than what it was last year.
The team doesn't rely on him as much as sort of OKC rely on Westbrook, if you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah,
I
but
think-
just the OKC. If OKC were a top tier team, then Russell Westbrook would be running away with it. I'd say. But
yeah,
since
yeah.
they're not,
It's
yeah,
him
they're
and
not.
him and Harden are very neck and neck.
If Isaiah Thomas gets hurt though, you guys don't think Bradley, Smart, Crowder, Horford, and obviously they're
Oh,
also
they would be.
lined up.
They would
be
be.
able to win
They
at
wouldn't
all.
even beat the Wizards. I don't think in the
They'd-
East.
I'd
No
say
way.
they'd be
Without
down-
Isaiah Thomas,
They'd
there
be
is-
down near Chicago
Are you
in
kidding me?
standings.
He is their Russell
My second
Westbrook.
favourite
He's
player.
their Russell Westbrook. What are you?
You're not looking at how good they are though. Like Smart's averaging 10 a
In
game off
terms
the
of,
bench.
but he lifts
He's
his
starting.
team. He's like LeBron for the Cavs.
Marcus Smart's starting as well.
Mr. I need a playmaker.
This is insane.
This
Bradley
is
averages
insane.
18 a game. Crowder's averaging like 10, 12, 15.
Have you seen Isaiah Thomas?
Yeah.
Do you know who this man is?
Do you know who Isaiah
Look, I'm
Thomas
not
is?
saying he's not a bad player, but I'm just saying to pretend like they're a whole bunch of scrubs and that without like just by playing with the
old
scrubs, they're just doomed. They're not.
How
They're not.
about we
Well,
just
they
break
wouldn't
this-
have this same position they do in the
So
Oh,
the,
no,
Suns.
the original
yeah.
question was: is he an MVP candidate?
Not
Not whether his team.
No,
whether
but you're
his-
saying
his-
no, sure, but you're saying he is an MVP candidate because
Because
he
of
carries
his
his
team.
team. It's not.
Oh,
He's
I don't
got the
think-
best
I
coach
don't
in the
think-
NBA. Brad
I know,
Stevens
but
is
there have
the
been
best.
plenty-
Greg Popovich.
There have been plenty of times in the
What?
past.
But
Brad
just prove
Stevens
that.
over Greg Popovich.
Yeah, Brad Stevens is a
You're
great
telling
He's
me,
a
coach.
you're telling
great
me,
coach.
you're telling me
Brad
Jay
Stevens.
Crowder is
Greg
is